To the stream. I'm Meta, and this is the show where we talk about everything else besides the drawing itself. Tonight we're just gonna go over some poses because there's a very specific one that I just keep on doing. I need to get up the picture before we start here, but I'm trying to be better at it, and this is basically just a way of helping me get better at it. Let me see. Yeah, alright. We've got it up here now. I've got some of your suggestions on Twitter on one canvas, and I've got some ones of my own on another. Mostly because I'm, like, really deep into a specific hyperfixation. If you know, you know. And those characters are incredibly flexible. So I was like, this is kind of the perfect candidates for poses like this, I guess. Because, I mean, you're not gonna, like, there's not too many specifically flexible characters out there. I mean, sure there is, but not ones I'm into. Which is funny. I don't know. We're gonna also talk about Needly and also Nefiri. I might talk about the Nintendo Direct. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'm already out of water. Fuck my life. Whatever. We work with it. We're working with it. Let's see. I should probably always have my tweet ready, but I never do. I'm still tired. Man, I would have started stream sooner, but, you know, didn't feel like it. Maybe I should have. I don't know where basically my entire power went, but it did. I'm only on 27%. So we better make sure that these are good. But essentially, it's this is basically a pretty good way of getting your artist skills up a bit. It's what you do in art school. I know because I went. It sucked. But I learned how to do certain things. Not really the things I wanted, but it helped me find people that I liked. And I think that's the most important part of it all. So let's get this started, huh? So yeah, the Sparkle on, it's Wednesday, don't forget to be yourself. Yep, I feel like I do this pose, like, all the fucking time. like a ridiculous amount of times. It's where it's just like I'm like I don't know what pose this character should be in. I don't want to cheat, because like there's a lot of ways for artists to cheat in posing. It's really, really easy to essentially take shortcuts, and I don't blame anyone who does these shortcuts. It's just I don't want to do that. But I also like this A pose kind of thing. I'm like, why the no one ever stands like this. No one ever stands like this with their arms to the side. No one does that. I mean, yes, they do. They do meta, but in my mind, no. They don't just have their arms to the side. That would be stupid. So yeah, that's your A pose right there. And this is it's actually a good way of making sure that the entire figure is in frame right there. There's also the T pose, but that looks mighty, mighty silly, and a lot of artist drafts do not have that for this exact reason. So, yeah, A posing is the typical way that a lot of characters are modeled, a lot of characters are concepted with A poses in mind, so that you can see the entirety of every character's actions. But I see, this is a pose I see quite a bit with artists, and it's not to call people out or whatever, it's mostly just as a way of showing other people why artists do this in the first place, and you could probably guess where this is, but it's the hands behind back pose, essentially. This is specifically so that you don't have to draw hands. So you do this, or you put your hands in your pocket. Really, anything to cheat your way out of it. It's not Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. See, what I do, because I don't want to cheat myself, because, like, I want to show off my hands. I want to show off the figure's hands. So, instead of, like, hiding hands behind the back, but not A-posing, what I go for is something kind of in the middle, which is, alright, people do this. This is a normal action that people do. Okay? This is no, they're being so normal right now. And so you get this a lot. This is what I do this is what I do, like, all the fucking time. And it's bad. And I mean, like, it's not a bad pose, necessarily. But, like, I feel like I do it, like, all the fucking time. Because I don't want to, like, block any part of the character's torso, or block any part of the character's design in itself. And I really should get better at, like, going, not everything needs to be shown, unless it's specifically for, like, a reference picture, or, like, a concepting picture. You don't actually need to A-pose your character, or do any of this, or do this. This is the one I do. Because I don't want to, like, have a character be crossing their arms, because that, you know, that covers a lot of the arms, and it covers a lot of the torso. So I typically, I don't like doing it. I don't like doing it. Even though it's full of character, it really puts us off. It really gives off a certain, like, vibe, but I just don't do it. Hide the hands, save time for gaming. So true, so true. So anyway, that little rant aside, these poses that I'm, like, trying to basically get away from. Because I want to do full bodies, I want to show off the entire design, but, you know, that's not really accurate to how a character moves at all. Characters are going to move constantly, and they're going to, you know, this is covering, like, a shit ton of things. Like, it's covering half the body, it's covering the head. But I'm going to do it. And, like, these poses, like, this is really full of character. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. So, yeah. The sparkle on It's Wednesday, don't forget to be yourself pose probably won't retire. It's something, like, more, it's more of a psychological thing. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this person's hands. What are they gonna be doing? What gesture are they making? I can't, for the life of me, just go, they have their hands at their side. No one has their hands at their side. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You're just autistic. You're just autistic. And, you know, this is just a good way of, you know, getting through that kind of thing. So, I don't even know what character I'm fucking drawing right now. I'll figure it out. I'll draw Peter B. Parker like this. It's funny. These are all gonna be like Spider-Man, because I've been on the Spider-Man grind. Hello there, Caravan. Were you here when I was ranting about A poses, or have you just joined? Because I don't know if I want to, like, rant again or not. Also, we're drawing the pose that you basically suggested. Let's see. Also, poses with references are always nice. Stylistic choices. So fun. Nope, I wasn't. Alright. So, typically, I pose characters like this, because I don't want to obstruct anything from a character. I don't want to obstruct their hands. I don't want to obstruct their torso. I don't want to obstruct their head or anything like that. But I don't want to A-pose them because this feels weird. No one has their hands at their side. They do, but to me they don't. I don't see people go, yeah, I'm just a normal person. I don't know how people, like, swing their arms. But, like, I know they do that. Like, I'm sure I do it, too. It's just weird. It's weird thinking about myself walking, for some reason. Anyway. A lot of people do this, and this is basically cheating hands out of the equation. It gives a certain pose, right? But a lot of artists do this because they don't want to draw certain details. You can tell this, like, what, like, an artist is insecure about by what they hide in pictures. And that's not to say it's a bad thing. I mean, like, go for it. It's your drawing, man. Go for it, yeah? But it's just a thing of, personally, I don't want to do that, because I tend to actually enjoy drawing hands. I like drawing claws for the most part. I don't, it is weird. It's not, but, you know. Also, you're kind of seeing how I'm, like, I draw things normally, essentially. Well, you tend to see this already, but when it comes to, like, posing or whatever, basically I get like the rough shapes first, and then I go for clothes and stuff like that. Ah, I need water. Now, this is a real human, like, subject. So, there's a lot of, like, ways to stylize it. So, that's what we're essentially doing right now, is taking a pose and making it our own. Because we're trying to match a different body type than the one that's in the photo. And we're trying to do other things here. So but yeah, I mean, like, reference is really important when it comes to trying stuff that's new. And that's the biggest artist tip I could ever give, is just use more references. I mean, you might, like, even, like, with artists that you like or whatever, I mean, they use references quite a bit, obviously, but, like, basically, if you like an artist and you like their style and you want to go for that kind of thing, instead of tracing stuff, you basically have to find out what you actually like about that style. And, you know, slowly over time, that'll incorporate into your style. Like, I take a lot of colors from people because I'm like, wow, these really inspire me. I really think I could do something with this. And I go for that. I also try to, like, what's it called? Credit ideas when I can. Like, their originators, all that. Mostly because, I mean, like, I just want people to get the recognition that they deserve. I don't want, like, people to think that it was, like, an entirely me creation. I mean, no idea is entirely original. But that doesn't mean that you can't still, like, innovate on that. Oh, you know what's kind of funny? I spent like 3 days writing a fan fiction, and like, it's been like ages since I've actually like felt like motivated to write anything, but I just wanted to, and I was like, okay, it's time to do this. I also, it's funny because I tend to just write things and I don't edit them, which is probably bad in terms of actually, like, being a writer or whatever, right? But it's not like, there's a difference between writing your magnum opus and writing something for fun. And I tend to try and, like, look at drawing the same way, if that makes sense. Like, there's certain things that I'm like, I need this to look perfect in every single way, or whatever, right? But then there's, stuff where I'm like, you know, I just want to draw this, and however it looks, it looks. This is just gonna, it's just gonna look like that, and and we're just gonna have to deal with it, and that's it. Low poly pizza. I might take a break in just a second here, just to get some water. Really thirsty, chat. I don't know what character I'm gonna do for the jury one. But I really like this general, like, head turn face palm moment here. Pizza PNG. So true, so true. It's, I think you sent one in, Golden, but I don't remember. Anyway, I'm going to my AFK screen. I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, chat, I'm back. Miss me? Oh, yours was jury. I got it mixed up. Alright. Check out my fucking crazy ass lines, bro. These shits are going insane. I'm Oh, guys, what do you think about the new champion, Neferi? Cause I mean that dog, I don't know what that dog is doing, to be really quite fair. I want to read the dev notes on her. That trailer was so fucking good. Oh, also I watched Spider-Verse, so these characters are gonna be Spider-Verse characters, because I'm very... You're on my Twitter, you know what's going on. I'm mentally ill. I'm just so swag. She's a really cool fucking dog, bro. Also, I really like the dog memes that have come from this. champion insights. Alright. Why Jerry feet out? Why are her feet out? Why are her feet out? Whose decision was that? She's glupped up as Wibble. So true, so true. How you... Is this your new main, Golden? I don't even know if she's like... Is she an ADC? Like, or is she a jungler? No, assassin. She's an assassin. I shall return to play them. She seems pretty tragic after listening to TB Skyne's analysis. Also, but you also consider Dog, Funny Dog? They are an assassin. Probably will be mid. Yeah. I was mixing her up with the new Noxian jungler that'll be coming out. Like at some point in time, yeah. Creating the PogChamp dog champ. That's and you know, I was up during the time where Riot Latin America was released the trailer by accident, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? It's like it was 2 p.m. Well, 2 a.m. for me, yeah. And I was like, huh? So yeah, that was a fun way of seeing a champion being introduced. Oh, but I really like the fact that you can pet her. Like, that's so cute. I appreciate that, man. Like, goddamn. So cute. But yeah, a beginner-friendly assassin. But they wanted a non-humanoid champ. Everyone's had a bad experience with a dog. Knows that if you run, it'll probably make it worse. It's a pack. Oh, also what? What? What the fuck are you talking about? What is happening? Crypt robber took the dagger. Oh, so the shrimp meme. So the person that was in the video was a crypt robber, apparently. And Nefiri thought that she had found her salvation, that a winning wizard might touch the dagger, but he knew exactly what it was and took great care not to touch the blade, or its hilt. Ironically, that reluctance killed him anyway. Honestly, that's pretty fucking cool. Golden Love is a shimp. So true, chat, so true. I love biting the fucking hydroelectric cables and sending like a few billionaires deep under the sea, never to be seen again. Like, that's so crazy. I was like, why is Iron Lung trending? What is going on? Figured out what was going on. Also, I haven't fixed anything on the stream. I've just been keeping my iPad completely stationary, and it seems to have done the trick pretty well. You know, I'll make this Spider-Gwen for all my very interested, very invested audience, because I know that what you guys have all subscribed for is in fact Spider-Verse and nothing else. You've never wanted anything else from me. It's so true. You know, I shouldn't feel guilty about my hyperfixations, but I do. I do. We are humble viewers. The Lord is my shimpard. So true. Shrimp cult. No, I mean the shamp. Yeah, the shamp cult will be starting pretty soon, chat. Hope you're ready. Cause it's the most important project I've ever worked on, so we wanted to focus on that. She quickly learned that the relationship they shared is what enables them to survive and thrive in the harshest of climates. It's almost like evil enlightenment, or letting go of your idea of self, but Neferi's doing it for bad reason. She wants the Darkin to become the dominant life form in Runeterra again. Abolishing the ego for evil is a means of getting there. Very, very cool. Very scary. Fucking hell. I love the horror movie fonts and like how painterly everything is in that trailer. Like, jeez, it's crazy. I'm going with the Across the Spider-Verse design, but like it's weird. There's two versions of Gwen, and it's like. Runeterra really is doomed. I mean, it's doomed. I mean, this place is doomed no matter what. I mean, like, Aurelian Soul is coming right for the fucking Earth. Nah, it's many doggy. Not that the Spider-Verse. Not the Spider-Verse, though. That place is completely peaceful and perfectly peaceful and safe. Yes, nothing bad has ever happened. Ever. And you should just trust me. Guys, just trust me. We didn't want them to feel like mindless minions like Yorick Schools or Belva's summons. We wanted them to feel like your packmates who are helping you out, like they matter throughout the entire game. Oh yeah, also I really like her ultimate. It looks really fucking cool. So spread of many vessels. We picked the canine because it's very clear creature fantasy. A lot of people own dogs, gamers and non-gamers alike, but we had to explore different canine archetypes and different breeds. Oh yeah, I like, I totally want to see, like, an Okami skin for, Nefiri. Like, an Okami, like, inspired Spirit Blossom would go pretty sick. Even, like, a Shanghai Scrolls would fit, like, the Okami aesthetic pretty well. Also, yeah, I also do want to see Sif. Like, a Sif based Nefiri skin would also go hard. And please, Riot, please. It would be so cool. I don't know what her launch skin will be, but it'll be interesting. Oh, a Borzite skin for her April would be so much fun. Like, a Cats vs. Dogs, like, I don't really like Cats vs. Dogs all that much, but Cats vs. Dogs is an obvious thing for Nefiri. Yeah, her design is so cool, but also very flexible for skin ideas. Exactly. Like, they can even, like, reference the old concepts for the champ in general. Like, having her be a Noxian Drakehound, or having her be, like, a Targonian Sun and Moon Retriever. Stuff like that. Because, I mean, like, at the end of the day, she is basically just a spiky dog. And a spiky dog, you can do a lot with a fucking spiky dog, okay? Like, there's a lot that you can do. Because she's just more, like, the big thing about creature champs or monster champs is that their design is going to be readable no matter what, because they are not a human. And that means that you'll never be confused when Nefiri's on the field, because you're like, oh yeah, the pack of, like, dog-like animals that are running at me, yeah, that's Nefiri. That's a Nefiri that's coming after me. So, like, I'm glad that they went with that kind of thing. Early on, they weren't sure what part of the Runeterra the creature would come on. A demon-like dog with not so puppy-like offspring. I really want to hear her voice lines. I think that'll be cool. And I'm a little bit sad that this stream came out before we got those. But, you know, when we do get those, if there's anything interesting, we can go over those. 'Cause, like, she definitely talks to Azir in the trailer that was released for her abilities. Like, that's definitely Azir that she's talking to. And it makes me interested in seeing who else she has interactions with. So I explored some ideas. Made its way from the body of a real-life dog. Yeah, if you haven't seen we will discuss this. Her design is so cool, but also very flexible. Let's see. But yeah, I really like, that we got the concept for what Shuriman Doonhounds look like just when they're, like, normal or whatever. Like, I think it's really cool. African wild dogs. The baying of the hounds. It's, oh boy, Nefiri was a complex champ to work out. Being multiple dogs pretty much required multiple voices from a VO perspective. That's really unique approach. We knew we wanted to create a raw and animalistic sound without relying too heavily on digital effects or processing. So basically, it's the actor recording multiple layers of the same line with different vocal tones and performances. Oh. And oh yeah, African wild dogs are really cute. They don't get talked about all that often, which is crazy. But yeah, that means that we probably won't have too many updates to Neferi's voice lines at all, which, you know, is a little sad, but, you know, it makes sense. I really like Gwen's design. Oh shit. What do you guys think of Needley's redesign? Because I think it's really something else. Because, I mean, like, jeez. Let's see. Many dog voices, the physical, the emotional. Demi-dog. I like the puffy coat. I mean, I really like the fact that both, like, her forms are more, what's it called? Cohesive? Like, it's not just like a cougar and also a human. She's combined together in a certain way. Also, I really like her general aesthetic, though I'm not exactly sure how they're going to, what's it called, deal with her in like, deal with her skins, deal with, like, her when she does get an update. I was surprised that they gave her cat ears, but yeah, it's great. Yeah, I think that it's really fun in general. And I really like her markings. The teal streamers on her eyes are a nice to add. Like, the claws, like, mwah, beautiful. I forgot how to fucking draw Gwen. Alright. So it's all black like this. Let's see. Also, I like how overt they're being with the Needly Nico romance. Like, that's a nice touch, you know? Let's see. For gore. Listen, it's just what you do when you don't have romance. Well, what? Reference. God, fuck. I'm going to kill myself. Oh, yeah, I was watching, like, a really bad song tier list or whatever, and, chat, I just want to ask you, specifically, what your least favorite song is. And don't ask me how those two things correlate, because, I'll explain later, yeah? Anyway, let's see. The two finalists or whatever were, Peach Scone by, Hobo Johnson, and, Angelic to the Core by, Corey Feldman. Don't mind what I'm drawing, chat. It's all about posing. We're posers today. And, and we're just posing here, and we're just posing. Anyway, yeah, so, the amount of brain rot I am going through is tremendous currently. Tremendous, chat. Don't even get me fucking started. Anyway, so, I don't know if I could even play either of those songs without getting copyright struck, but they're both horrible in their own special way. Like, Corey Feldman's Angelic to the Core sounds like the deepest depths of insanity, if that makes sense. Like, it's not even a song. Like, there's not lyrics. There's not... Frosty by Afroman. That one is so bad. Urban Yeti Sewer Music is up there, too. I think that, like, my, like, least favorite one that's just kind of boring, but, like, also insulting is transphobic techno. But I don't even want to give it the time of day. And then, let's see, Peach Scone is just pure, unadulterated, like, cringe, and not, like, in the way that, like, people tend to use that word. Like, it's the person, it's a person that can't sing, and basically, imagine the scenario, because it's basically exactly what it is. It's the guy that comes into a party carrying an acoustic guitar, but he doesn't know how to play it, and he doesn't know how to sing. He's completely tone deaf in every possible regard, and he is just trying to, like, date this girl that, like, literally has zero feelings for him, but, like, he's trying to be, like, subtle about it, but, like, it's really fucking obvious to, like, everyone around you, and, like, that's what I mean by cringe. And, like, that's the experience of listening to Peach Scone. Would I get in trouble if I played AWOL Nation Sale? Chat, I need to know. I'll just send you. You know what Sale is. You've gotta know. But honestly, like, why the fuck do they just go, like... Someone help that man from AWOL Nation. Like, give him Adderall. I don't know. I don't know why he has to blame everything on his ADHD. What is I'll give you a dramatic reading of Sail. How about that? How about that? And we can go from there. Because it's a really popular song. Well, it was a generally popular song. This is how I show my love. I made it in my mind because I blame it on my ADD, baby. I know that the Urban Yeti sewer music is likely not copyright. That's good to know. That's good to know. Sail absolutely is. I'm just gonna do my dramatic reading, and maybe we'll go, and maybe we can try. This is how an angel dies. Blame it on my own sick pride. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Sail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times the word sail. Maybe I should cry for help. Maybe I should kill myself. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Maybe I'm a different breed. Maybe I'm not listening. So blame it on my ADD, baby. And then it... I don't understand. Honestly, like, I did not know how often this person talks about this in the fucking song, but they do. Cause all I remember from it is just like loud sail. But maybe I should have just like kept it as like a memory. Like, yeah, it's just the sail song. It's just like a funny, like sort of weird dramatic song. But no, I don't under shitty lyrics. Sail. In all caps. In all caps. You have to put it in all caps because it blares at you. Let's see. I'll look up if Urban Yeti music, Yeti sewer music is. For 20 minutes. Urban Yeti. I don't want it for 20 minutes. So, count. Is this what you're... I feel like I'm... Is this right? It's not a long loop. You only need like a... Am I... Is... Fart. Okay, yeah, oh, huh? Welcome to Meta Fantano. Bro, for the Game Boy Advance, they were like, yeah, this is a fucking banger. Just let this become lost media. I'm ready. I don't even know what's happening. Me and my line company. Oh my lord, it's still going! I can... It's a... It goes on for another 1 minute. I'm stopping it there. You know, to save you. Okay, it has been completed. Are you trying to summon something, man? Get the good music on. Sorry about that, Caravan. I didn't know. Well, I mean, I did know. I thought it was kind of funny, but like, sail, blame it on my ADD, baby. This is how I show my love. I don't, bro. I just don't understand. Frosty by Afroman is just genuinely the trashiest, corny song ever. You know, I see you riding around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you and forget her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with you. And that's I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I actually do like Forget You. You only need the lyrics ready for Frosty, though. I'll read Frost. I'll do a dramatic reading of Frosty by Afroman. Anyway, yeah. Oh my god. First fucking line. Flashbang. Fucking flashbang. Oh my god. I don't even... Oh my god, it's like slam poetry night. I don't know how to do those intonations, man. Also, I'll just put the suffix on the screen just for like a bit of like a cleanser while we like read this or whatever, because like they're just like it's just love, bro. Okay, and we're gonna read this while we do this. We're doing like 15 things at the same time because I'm a really cool streamer. I'm a really cool streamer, chat, and you should totally say that. Frosty the Snowman had a dick of snow. He could only fuck a bitch if her pussy was real cold. Frosty was frustrated, but that's how the cards were dealt. When a girl would pass with a big hot ass, his dick would surely melt. Spring will be here and his dick will disappear like an ice cube in a parking lot. Frosty tried to fuck this girl named Dot, but her pussy was too hot. Frosty the Snowman was never able to come. He tried to fuck a queer. The sun would appear and Frosty had to run. Now it's time for Frosty's dick to disappear. Say what? He'll say goodbye, but don't you cry. He'll fuck you again next year. Guy, what? What? Afroman, why were you thinking about that so much? Why were you thinking about that so much? Like, the logistics here are insane. Huh? What? Say what, indeed. It's just in the sidebar. It's not even clever. It's just, like, weird for the sake of being weird. And, like, okay, King Popoff, I don't know why. I don't know. They were just like, you know, what if the Frosty the Snowman song was just like really, really explicit and talked about the logistics of all this. And they were like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Afro Man. Go for it, Afro Man. You're like the coolest. I think that would totally sell like a bunch of records. And we'll go wood. I think they win double. What? Homophobic, huh? Why did the son want to kill him too? Homophobic. You know, at least Frosty is bisexual, I guess. I don't know. Huh? He went plaid. Okay, yeah, it's cannabis diss track. I think it went lead or double copperwood. Yep. That track definitely went lead or double copperwood, bro. Huh? Who are Afro Man? Please make better musical decisions in the future. Thanks. Love the meta stream. Is it just like the Frosty the Snowman track behind that, or like is it just like because I can't even imagine to begin to think what the what's it called? Like the backing track to that would even be. Like I can get like a general sense of like what is like flow, I guess would be. That was from the incredible Christmas album. It's a shitty womp womp beat. Is it with all those three? Does it have like a bunch of 303s in it? But they didn't even go full Frosty. Like, what the fuck? Bro, like, if you're gonna commit, like, you have to commit, okay? Like, you can't just be going around, like, going, yeah, I'm gonna make a really silly Frosty the Snowman song. And not go all the way. You have to go all the way. That's just the rules. It's okay? It's the rules of absurdism. Pretty much. What an educational adventure. What a it's so educational. We've been getting the same songs. It's driving me crazy. Miss Mon Ami, Save Me. Next episode, Frosty should go to Beerus. Oh yeah, a good song came in. Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go. We're dancing. We're chilling. Nothing bad has ever happened on this stream ever. Anyway, if you guys want to, like, support my, like, little, what's it called, fanfiction, go ahead and read it. It's, like, slightly spicy, but not really. Because I chickened out. I was like, nah. They only kissing in this one. See you guys later. Caravan, what's the worst song that you've ever listened to? Besides the ones that we've previously mentioned. Or whatever, yeah. Is there hand holding? Is there? No. No, I don't actually remember writing any of that, no. It's perfectly PG. That's why I can talk about it on stream without immense amounts of guilt. Because there is no hand holding. Sorry for those who wanted spicier, but, you know. Maybe next time when I'm having a severe lapse of judgment, you'll get your wish, huh? Give me a sec. Let me rack my brain. Oh, also, I was, like, watching, like, a ton of Eminem stuff. Like, not his recent stuff, because he's really fallen off. Really, really fallen off. But, like, I was just like, yeah, I was just going through his other catalog, and I was like, yeah, this shit slapped. I remember why I liked him in the first place. I think there's only one song in, like, his most recent years that I actually enjoy. I have to look on one of my playlists to see what it actually is. So, let me see. It's probably on Music 19. Is it here? No. Also, who's the character in this pose again? I like that M has, like, really goofy-ass corny songs, but then they have Kim. Yeah, or, what's it called? 99 Bonnie and Clyde. That one's also kind of chilling. Like, I really like how he was, like, fun and goofy. Like, he could just be goofy, and, like, that worked for him. He was just, like, goofy. He was just silly with it, and, like, you can't disagree with this guy who's being silly. He's just being silly. This is Spider-Man Noir. I'm a big fan of turtleneck characters. Well, I mean, I think that they look good on people. Walk It Up. Yeah, that's the one. And I don't even like Eminem's part on Lock It Up. I like Anderson.PAK on it. He's the same one that did Smoking Out the Window with Bruno Mars. Noir is the spider-sona of Cat Noir from Miraculous. Oh, Miraculous. Miraculous Ladybug is a fucking beaver dream. Don't even with that, bro. It would be fun if, like, they, like, that show really could have been something, but it's not. But, let's see. He's my baby girl. Shouts out to all my baby girls. I am currently stalking and lurking. as superheroes, alternate superhero Sona. Yeah, true, huh? He was like, I'm done being being French and from the modern time and also being a model. Nah, no. I'm gonna be a private investigator from the 1930s. Also, there's no color. Like, literally, like, the world is completely in grayscale, though the comics aren't, but in the movies it is. So, that's funny, huh? How slutty do I want to make him? I say as I'm drawing him in this pose. How slutty do I want to make this? I don't know, meta. Maybe, I don't know, like, mid. I want to get banned. Flowers. I was gonna propose the Jacko pose the other day as a hee funny joke, but it ended up here anyway. It's bro has no cake. Bro, leave me alone. It is fine. Wait till this man enters a pride parade. Yo, I mean, like, should be whack. He doesn't know the difference between yellow and purple. It's very, very funny. But, yeah, basically this is, like, if you looked at the Jacko pose from the other side, I guess. Leave me alone. I don't want to draw ass. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want, chat. You can't force me to draw anything. I need to get colors. Actually, no, I don't. Because the fun thing about this color palette is that there is 0 color palette, so I don't even need to steal my own colors. It's just spread out, Saul. It's just, guys. You're being mean. This is you guys are going to bully jail. And that has no parole. It's all lifetime. Nah. I mean, like, you can draw ass, but then it would take away from thigh. And also every attempt I make would look weird. So I'm not even gonna go for it. I'm tired. Let me have this, chat. Let me have this. I can do what I want. Me as my chat is forcing me to draw. No saturation. Just plain grays. That's all you get, chat. That's all anyone gets is this 0 saturation. Also, I mean, like, I think the funniest bit of Spider-Verse trivia that I've ever heard is that basically throughout the process, what animators did was that they would smooth out asses in frames or whatever, so that the 3D models looked better. And I think that's just kind of funny. So, I mean, it's intentional that Miguel in that movie had such a round one. It was... I'm glad that it protected me from spoilers. I'm glad it did that. It did its job well. It saved me from the devastation of knowing a movie before I watched the movie. Oh, yeah. Oh, Maro, what is your least favorite song? Like, the worst song that you have ever heard? Because we've gone through a few in this episode, and I think it's interesting to hear what people view as the worst or whatever. My homework to you is listening to Angelic to the Core by Corey Feldman, because I think it's funny, and I hate my viewers and I hate them. No. You don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, obviously most of you won't. I mean, why would you? You'd be like, yeah, Meta, that song that you said was terrible was terrible. I don't know what the, like the, what's it called? The opposite, I guess, of that would be. Like, I mean, it would be what's your favorite song, but, like, that's a really, really hard question to answer. Because there's so many favorites of mine, you know? And there's so many different genres of music. So, I feel like that question is, like, infinitely, like, harder to answer than, like, what's your least favorite? We're no longer doing jerma posing. We're gonna still do the sparkle on, it's Wednesday, my dudes pose. But now we're getting practice in for other things, essentially. I love the shine. I know that that specifically, like, these textures should be matte, but also at the same time, like, the shine just looks better. Like, I don't know how I could live without it, honestly. The ultra shade, like the ultra highlighting. Oh, also, let's go over the Nintendo Direct really quickly. I think that the new Mario game looks fun. I don't really care that much for the original Super Mario RPG, so I'm not as excited as other people are, but I'm happy for those that have been waiting for this for like years now. I think that the new Peach game will look fun. I think that the new, what's it called? Super Mario Wonder looks fun to me. And let's see. There's other games that were announced. But I was focused on Pikmin, if I was being honest. Like, Glow Pikmin looks so fucking sick to use. I really like how, like, they attack or whatever. I just wish that you could use them, like, during the day, you know? Because, like, that attack animation looks so fucking sick. Like, come on. Please, Nintendo, I would like to do that. Also, apparently the planet that they're from is called Dandori, which is not, either of the planets that we have previously known about. So, I guess we've gotten, what's it called? We're getting a new planet, and we're getting a new species of aliens that have crash landed to Earth. Though, I'm kind of wondering if the red person is another Dandori guy, or if it's Olimar, because it looks like Olimar. It really does. But Olimar doesn't have hair. Also, I head out for a bit. I may be back. See, we're getting close to finishing this drawing, and I think that's where I'm gonna call it quits. My most hated song probably would be some reggaeton garbage. Fair enough. Have you ever considered AWOL Nation's sale? Because that's pretty fucking bad, bro. I hope that the glow Pikmin, the glowmen, as you call them, could show up in caves, because they're always dark or whatever. It seems that we're also going back to our treasure-based style of gameplay, unlike the fruit system, which is a bit sad because I like the fruit system as a fun way of like time management, and also as like basically it's a way of like rewarding your time management, essentially. Because you don't have to pick up all the fruits, but you can if you want to. But they're also important to the game and stuff like that. I hope that the caves are gonna be better. Because, I mean, Pikmin 2 is a very interesting game. I think the one thing that I really, really want back is the Piclopedia, but I don't think we're gonna get it back, to be honest. Cause, I don't know. We don't know how this one's gonna control. I know that we're gonna have little upgrade trees, which makes it feel more like a strategy game in a lot of senses. But it could also make it feel more like an RPG in a lot of cases, too. You know, it'll be interesting to see how it feels. I don't really... what's it called? I don't really know how the whole thing's gonna come down to. There was other things that were introduced. Oh yeah, WarioWare. I think that the WarioWare thing's gonna be fun. We're getting a lot of short stack Peach. That's something we're getting quite a bit. Also, we're getting Daisy in Super Mario Wonder, which, I mean, is a long time coming. Everyone has been wanting Daisy as a playable character for, like, ages now. So, it's good that they finally did that. I honestly take whatever they give us. I didn't even expect the ports for 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm glad that we got those. Pikmin feels like a franchise that, like, you're just kind of going, I hope that Nintendo gives me something in maybe, like, 10 years? I don't know. Can't be too greedy. But, like, that's not true. It's supposed to be one of Nintendo's supposedly flagship series, but, you know, at least we're doing better than the Kid Icarus fans. And that's all that matters. We're doing better than the Kid Icarus fans. They haven't had a game since what, like 2014? I don't remember when Uprising came out. But yeah, they're just like, nah, no. You know what we need, like, Xenoblade? Question mark. I don't know if you're interested. Let's see, what's... There's a new Slender game on the horizon? What? What the fuck's happening right now? Oh, Maro, how do you feel about Nefiri? How do you feel about Nefiri? What the fuck? The fuck was that noise, guys? Are you missing all the Windows sounds? Let me know in the comments down below this video. Because it's called me sitting still and having my iPad be on the table instead of on my lap. Dog looks cool. I've not seen much. I really don't understand why they did what they did with Kid Icarus. The reboot was absolutely stellar, but why even bother to do voice and design all these old characters just for one game? Yeah, exactly. And it's like one of Nintendo's like first games too. It's one of the ones that are on the NES. Like Pit is in Captain N, like along with Mega Man and Simon Belmont. And like we're just, and you know, just kind of have to deal with the fact that you just got one game. And Nintendo was like, okay guys, bye. Okay. Huh? I don't, like, it's not even, like, that hard to, like, program. like a Kid Icarus game. Like there were still places for that to go. There's still stories to be had. But no. Maybe it's because they didn't want to draw more anime cutscenes. But that doesn't fucking make sense either. I'm just kind of just trying to think of something. Jesus, scrap the gameplay if you don't want to shoot him up. Exactly. Palutena and the kids and the other god and kid and Pit and the back and forth was so fucking fun. But the universe is so cute. Exactly. Like, it's just fun to listen to. Like, Hades fucking rules, and like their interactions with each other are so fun. And Nintendo was like, no, do you want Fire Emblem? No, Nintendo, I don't want Fire Emblem. Stop asking me if I want Fire Emblem. I do not want it. Stop trying to give me it. That's gonna piss off the one Fire Emblem person that's in this comment section. Chad, help. But yeah, Pit's such a fun character too. They actually worked it in. They even gave us like specific like Palutena's guidance stuff for Super Smash Bros. Like, I don't understand why they're just like, yeah, no. Yeah, like, all our voice actors are here. They can all make it. They can all do this stuff. They can still do the voices fine. But we're just not gonna make another game. Fuck you. Nintendo, I don't understand. But I'm not a multi-million-dollar company. I don't know shit. I mean, would you get in a submarine if? Because that's how you get ahead. You know, you pull yourself up by your bootstraps and you go in a submarine and you die. Not speaking from experience, there's no. You know, just like, it's just kind of like a harmless joke. No one's actually gone into a submarine. Like, that would be stupid. It would be stupid and dumb. Like, why would they waste the money on that? Let's see. Oh, did you see Needley's redesign? Because I think I can show it up on stream, because it's really pretty, to me at least. Here she is. LOR is just kind of doing League of Legends' job for them, essentially. They're like, oh, you're not gonna update your champions in, like, forever? Don't worry, I got this. So, is she Vistaya now? There hasn't been any change to her lore. She's just like this. She's just a shapeshifter, so. Like, she's related to Vistaya, but she's not quite one, no. But we do get cat ears, nearly, so. I mean, like, I think that she's super cool. I mean, most of us, like, yeah, Vistaya don't turn into animals, is the thing. and that's what Needly does, so I think that's the major difference between the two now, is that one literally turns in, like, basically beast forms, essentially, and other Vistaya are just, like, semi-connected to animals. I mean, like, sure, Nico can technically turn into an animal. Yes. But she is just disguising as one. And the only time that Ari can turn into a fox is in Spirit Blossom. So, yeah. That's what we're going with, I guess. I don't know. Me and my black background. The back background is my friend. It can do me no harm. It would never try and hurt me, because that would be really mean, you see, if they tried to do that. Also, I like how, like, obvious everything is now. Like, yeah, Nico, I love you. I love you, lizard woman. They're just saying it now. They're just like, yeah, they're in love. Deal with it. Okay, yeah. I just hope that, like, one day we'll get non-race bent Needly, because we've got a good point. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's muddying the water even more on the only thing that Vistayas have to make them apart. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll be like, yeah, she's a cougar Vistaya. But I think League just is trying to muddy the waters. To be honest, that's probably what they're doing. They're just like, I mean, because they've never been clear on Needly. They haven't. They're like, whenever everyone's asked, is she Vistaya? They're like, no, question mark. Okay, what is she? I don't know. You are the ones that made her. You could... She's got a music thingy or whatever, but a music synthesizer, but I like the trailer music that she has way better than whatever is going on in that video. Though it's the same shit with Minotaurs. It's just all over the place. It's fine, it's fine. At least it's not Piltover, and their treatment of Yordles, I still have, like, zero idea if Yordles are, like, banned or not. Because, like, Heimerdinger isn't it has not been subtle. He is just straight up a Yordle. In most forms of media, he is. And, like, they sometimes go, yeah, it's glamour, but sometimes they go, but also here's a 50-foot statue of Yordle Heimerdinger. Guys, and I don't think we're gonna, I think that it's just gonna get muddier, to be honest, tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna get much clearer. Sorry to break the news to you. Why are they so adamant on that? I have zero clue. I do not know. They're just like, yep, no, no, no. What do you want from me, Riot? Do you want my wallet? You already have it. You've already had it. Also, I don't know why this would make sense for your wallet. Like, I really don't. Yordle lore is going to be confusing for a while, and I have hopes that, like, the Teemo update will give us some clarification, but I also don't have that much hope. I'm falling into the depression. Don't worry, guys, it's fine. It's fine. It's all planned. It's all planned. That one thing with Smeech makes it seem like Piltover respects Yordles more than Zon, but, like, why? Yeah, like, that whole... we wouldn't have a Yordle running us with, like, Zon or whatever. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Huh? Okay? Dude... like, how... like, what? Also... how anti-magic is Piltover? Like, how... like, we're not sure how... like... that is exactly. Like, are they opposed to all magical creatures? Like, what's going on, guys? We've got a dog now, though. We've got a dog now, and so that's good. We've got a dog. And we've got a cat, too. We've got a cat, too. But I don't know, bro. I'm guessing that what they mean by that is that Yordles are, like, inherently weak kind of creatures. And most Chem Barons get their power through force and that kind of thing, and magic isn't as big of a thing in Zon and Piltover as it is in other places in Runeterra, I guess. Maybe. When don't have any fucking clue. I think that Hex Tech is considered cheating by some engineers, but that's the extent of it on the Runeterraverse. I mean, that makes sense. Because, it's basically going, yeah, now I've got magic now, guys, because I paid money. It's basically like pay to win, but it's better than being born to win, I guess. Hey, guys. Instead of actually doing research and coming up with my own product or whatever, I'm just gonna make it magically supercharged. And there's nothing you can do except maybe also buy this product, too. Alright, sounds great. I wonder when we're getting Skarner, because it's been, like, ages. The real magic is capitalism. So true, guys. So true. But, let's see. The way that Yordles are treated is really strange, Because I think that it's mostly because they're making it up as they're going along. I mean, this whole thing they're just kind of making up as they're going along. And, I mean, like, it's getting more clear, but it's also, like, we've also got little bits and pieces that don't make sense. Like, Cytherea is a big case of, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Same with Galio's creatures or whatever. Like, I just like to pretend like Galio's followers don't exist. And I like to pretend like all of Vagar's followers do. And that's the rule. I like picking and choosing. I'm sorry, but I'm a picker and chooser kind of person. I mean, also, like, a lot of these things seem like they are alternate, like, futures or whatever, like, the whole Zolani battle or whatever. Like, has that happened? I feel like the answer is no. Like, that's not, like... Or, if it has, then, like, how did they beat her? Minotaur's Runeterra. Except for Gorloth, the Unscalable, he can stay. So true, guys, so true. I knew that my chat had taste in random golems from a MOBA. Do not ask Riot Games to explain Alistar. Just... Guys, just make them Vistaya. I don't... Just... Huh? Like, it's not that hard. Just go, yeah, they're Vistaya, but they don't have... They, like, lost magic because they, like... left Ionia. Like, boom. I fixed it. I fucking fixed it. I fixed Alistar lore in, like, 2 fucking sentences. Guys, it's crazy that I could just do that. I like that big golems and orcs always have and ogres always have the names like Golgoroth or Gorloth. Yeah, so true. I mean, like, they're iconic. I mean, would you not want to name your child Gorloth? I mean, that's a name that's going to win. That's a name that's going places, you know? Meta, not going anywhere. Washed up artist. Ew, gross. No one should name their kid that. Gorloth. Strong. Powerful. Intimidating. Mundo lore. So true. So true, guys. Distort. I don't know how to... Excuse the stretching and warping of the planes of reality, for I do not know what I am doing. JK, JK. I always know what I'm doing. Alright. Meta Knight. In what game? Chat, do I catch Raikou or save my Master Ball for Suicune? Chat, disgusting. Yeah, Meta Knight's going nowhere. What does he even do? Have a weird Spanish accent in the 4Kids dub? Like, that's crazy. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I like Suicune more, but, like, Raikou is probably better in terms of stats. Well, actually, I don't know what the spread is in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I don't know that off the top of my head. Ow. I bumped my fucking monitor, bro. I'm trying to redesign my me Bubsy, me character. I think it's going well. Raiko is cuter. So true. It's the lightning bolt that fucking set the fucking tower on fire. Suicide. Don't do it, A1 Nation member. Don't do it. Maybe I should kill this. I have to send you this. It is a complementary color to the purple Master Ball. Sweet. Bro got suicide. No, bro, don't catch this. I have to. I'm sending you music. Sending you music, Maro, because you have to understand what I'm fucking talking about. No. I love Underline Slapper. Alright. I think that this is gonna be it. It's all because you played that song, Meta. Angry face. Maybe I should cry for help. Bro, I didn't even play Sail. I played, Yeti. I played. What the fuck is. What are the. Urban Yeti Sewer. Blomp, 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 blomp. I love the boo-womp music, guys. I love the boo-womp music. It's my favorite kind of music. Sail. All of you guys are getting Sail. I don't care anymore. You're getting Sail. You're getting Sail. You're getting Sail. You're all getting AWOL Nation for Christmas, folks. Be happy. Be happy. Why the fuck is my playlist not working? Please don't. It's Christmas. Please don't blast Sail over the bully jail speaker phones. I beg of you. You're all in bully jail. This is what you listen to. This is what you're listening to forever. You're getting Sail. You're getting Sail. You're getting Sail. All you listen to is AWOL Nation. I don't even know what other songs they fucking made, man. I was seeing if I like those highlights. Nice try. Listen to the music, Morrow. I'm sure you'll love it. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Maybe if I, like, play it through the speakerphone, like, if I play it... What happens if I do this? That's gonna be the end of the stream. Dev's gonna get your ass. It's only 14 seconds. That's fair use. That's fucking fair use. Fuck all you. I'm taking you all with me. Nah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm feeling suing cancer. No, Mario, don't do it. You. Don't do it, Mario. You have so much to live for. Like, how many more vague out things I'm gonna post, maybe. But you'll never know if you do it. You're so sexy. Don't kill yourself. Alright. But yeah, this is the end of the stream. I hope that you guys will have a good rest of your week, man. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for next stream, man. Like, what? Maybe I'll do a meta redesign, because honestly, I don't know how I'm feeling about. I just need to feel the meta, you know, feel the meta or whatever. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I've got a bunch of stream ideas in my fucking notebook, but I'm like, nah, no. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Meta company redesign. Let's go, boys. I'm taking over. Step aside, Mr. Reptoid. Though he could totally beat Elon in a fight. That's so true. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, a good rest of your morning, a good rest of your night, a good rest of your week. I'll see you guys next time, and you'll definitely see me on Twitter, up to my usual shenaniganery. You know, we'll always be up here with our shenaniganery, you know, just chilling, trying our best here. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.